The zone of death refers to a 50-square-mile area in the remote, uninhabited Idaho portion of Yellowstone National Park, where a unique legal loophole could theoretically allow someone to commit a serious crime like murder and avoid prosecution. This legal theory was first detailed in a 2005 article by Michigan State University law professor Brian C. Kalt, titled "The Perfect Crime." The basis of the loophole lies in a conflict between federal jurisdiction and the Sixth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. While Yellowstone is a single national park, it spans 3 states: Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. All of the park, by law, falls under the exclusive federal jurisdiction of the U.S. District Court for the District of Wyoming. The crucial piece of the puzzle is the Sixth Amendment, which guarantees a criminal defendant the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crime shall have been committed. For a crime committed in the Idaho section of Yellowstone, this means a defendant would have the right to a jury from both the state of Idaho and the District of Wyoming. Here's where the problem arises. The Idaho part of Yellowstone is entirely uninhabited. There are no residents, which means it would be impossible to form a constitutionally required jury from that specific area. Without the ability to seat a jury that meets both the state and district requirements, a federal prosecutor could not hold a constitutional trial. Kalt's theory suggests that a judge would have no choice but to acquit the defendant or dismiss the charges, as the government could not fulfill its constitutional duty to provide a proper trial. While the zone of death has captured public imagination and been featured in books, movies, and TV shows, it remains an untested legal theory. No one has successfully used this loophole to escape a murder conviction. The one case where the issue was raised involved a poacher in 2007, but the defendant accepted a plea deal before the court could rule on the jurisdictional matter. Furthermore, the loophole only applies to major felonies requiring a jury trial. Lesser crimes could still be prosecuted. A person could also be prosecuted if they conspired to commit the crime from outside the zone of death. Despite the fact that Congress is aware of this potential legal flaw, no legislative action has been taken to rectify the jurisdictional anomaly. It remains a fascinating and chilling hypothetical problem, a place on the map where the protections of the Constitution could, paradoxically, prevent justice from being served.